Good morning, Flipsiders. It is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. What neighborhood? This neighborhood, every neighborhood. I don't know. I've technically been in multiple neighborhoods this morning because it is a good day. So I know it's a good day because I woke up when I actually wanted to wake up today. As of late, the last couple weeks, I feel like my schedule has been just all over the place. I have been staying up way too late, getting up too late, or staying up way too late and then getting up right around the time that I wanted to get up, but then being way too tired throughout the day. So anyway, I've just been really frustrated because I feel like I've kind of been, like I said, like kind of all over the place, and it's, I've got too much on my plate right now that I want to get to, that I need to get to. I need to get my schedule in order. So, all that being said, last night, I spent some time writing down like everything in my planner that I wanted to do today. And I did that like religiously for several months, and it was so helpful. And then like this past couple weeks, I just got away from it. And so I'm like, okay, today's the day. I'm getting back to writing in my planner. So I spent time writing everything down last night, and it started today with waking up at 6:30 and getting my butt to the gym. I was thinking about taking today off because I've been nursing a back injury. And so I've been doing like upper body only for the last couple weeks, but this was the first week back that I was able to do legs and some stuff to start strengthening my lower back again. And so I did legs on Tuesday. I usually work out Monday through Friday. But I did legs on Tuesday, so I was thinking, do I just want to rest and leave legs till next Tuesday again? But I was like, nah, I'm gonna hit legs twice this week. I'm gonna go real light, real easy, but just to maintain that Monday through Friday that I've been doing. So anyways, it's gonna be a good day. It feels good. I woke up when I wanted to wake up this morning, and I'm already out of the house and at the gym. Should be able to get to work. And work is the office in my house, but I should be able to start working by 9 o'clock. Got a lot to do for both Defy and for Flipsider today. But then Sarah and I are having her parents over for dinner tonight, and tomorrow Sarah is hosting like this Bible study conference thing. It's like a simulcast, which is like the coolest sounding thing. But my mom, grandmother, sister, and Sarah's mom are all coming over tomorrow from like 8 to 4. And so we're not gonna have any time to do any recording, but so we gotta figure out how we're gonna get everything done for next week, because we have been behind on Nintendo Donuts. We haven't had consistent videos on there for 2 weeks now, due to just Sarah's not been feeling super well again, unfortunately. So it's been hard for us to record because she's at work all day, and then she comes home and she's just hasn't felt good all day. So I have a really hard time asking her to sit down and record with me, even though she's willing. She's always willing, but I don't always want to ask her when she's had a hard day and when she's really feeling uncomfortable to sit at a desk for a couple more hours to record more. But secondly, it's not the best content when she's feeling super, super sick, because it's hard for her to get the energy, and I don't blame her at all. And so we've been having a hard time filming for Nintendo Donuts, but thankfully we've been keeping up with Flipsider Entertainment's videos really well, because that's the most important in terms of revenue for us. But I'd like to get back to Nintendo Donuts because that was growing really fast, actually, which is really, really cool. Anyway, I think I have stalled enough time for the pre-workout to officially kick in. So I'm gonna get in there, get my workout. I'm gonna hide this camera in the trunk because there was a break-in. Somebody was breaking into cars the other day, and if I lose this camera, I would just cry. I would cry. I probably would. I don't know if I would cry. I would be really, really upset, though. It takes a lot to make me cry these days. When I was a teenager, in like very early 20s, not so much because I was just an emotional wreck. And so like movies, music, everything would just bring me to tears instantly. Not so much these days though. So I probably wouldn't cry if this camera got taken, because in the end of the day, it's just a camera. Who really cares? But I would be upset, sad, and angry. I'd walk around the pit in my stomach for at least 45 minutes. At least. Okay, I'm gonna go. So, good workout, short workout today. But I kept it intentionally short because everything hurts and I'm recovering. So I need to not overdo it. But I just wanted to shoot another part of this video here to show you guys something that I really enjoy doing, and something that I haven't been doing a ton of recently, but that I've been kind of getting back into as well. So at the end of last year, I actually started journaling. So I got this journal from Office Depot, and I've just been, going through and I obviously haven't gotten that far into it, but I like to come in here and just write what my thoughts are. I tend to have about 1 trillion thoughts at one time, and that can be problematic when it comes to having to focus on anything in particular. And so after I do my quiet time where I sit down and read my Bible and spend some time in prayer, I like to then grab my journal and write down kind of what I'm thinking, or what's going on in my life, or anything like that will help me kind of process my thoughts, because I have a really hard time just sitting and thinking about nothing. Just kind of emptying my mind to be able to focus on one thing in particular. I know that's weird. Think about nothing so that you can focus on something. But that's really what it is, because I tend to think about so many things at once, even when I'm working on projects on my computer, or even back like in my Defy days. Like I would be working on something else would pop into my mind, and I'd get distracted. I'd start working on that, and then I'd come back to what I was doing, and then everything takes me like 10 times longer than it needs to, because I'm working on 10 different things at one time. And so something I really want to do a better job of is managing my time and my focus. Just something I've always struggled with focusing. It's something that's a struggle for me. But the journal helps. The journal really, really helps to be able to kind of focus my thoughts a little bit on whatever it is that's going on, or what next steps need to be. And I so often think of, the Bible calls us to be good stewards of our finances. It's God's money. He's given it to us, and we have to manage it accordingly. We're basically money managers in that sense, but we're also time managers. Again, I often so think of, having to be a good steward of my finances, that I don't always think of my time and my relationships as something that I need to be a good steward of as well. And my time and my relationships are things that I don't give as much care or attention to as I need to. I don't want to be staying up late every single night, waking up late, procrastinating projects that need to get done. I want to fill my day with productive things that, I want to be about the business that God's called me to be about, and I struggle to focus. And so when I struggle to focus, time just goes by, and things get left undone because I keep moving and doing all sorts of different things. So anyway, my planner, the journal, all this stuff, it helps come together to focus me, so that I can actually get done the things that are on my list to get done for the day. And more so than just getting it done, but getting it done in a concise enough time so that I have time to develop and invest into the relationships that I have in my life as well. So it's not just that, I knocked off everything on my list today, but now it's 9:30 at night and it's time to go to bed, and I didn't get to spend enough time with my wife, or we didn't go and do a family event because I was working late. I want to have like 9 or 10 hours during the day where I just knock out everything, and then I have the rest of the night and the evening and the weekends. It'd be great to take our weekends back from having to record. I don't see that happening for a long time, but But yeah, I just want to be better about managing what God has given me, and that doesn't just mean my finances, but my time and my relationships as well. So anyways, especially with Reflect being something that I want to get back into, I know I'm going to have to be really smart and really organized with my time, or else I'm never going to get to it. With Flipsider, that's basically an endless time sink. I have to like specifically say I'm doing this, this, and this today, or else I'll just keep going and going and going, because there's an infinite amount of things you could do with that. Same with Defy. Defy is very similar with the marketing stuff. Like there's just an infinite. That's the thing, is the work that I do is not like, here's what's on your desk today, handle it, and then we'll tell you when your next project is. There's a million things you could do, because everything I do is creative, and there's never a limit to what you can do in terms of something creative like that. It's just limited by your creativity and, you know, how much time and effort you're going to put into it. And so I need to find that balance of putting in as much time and creativity into it as I should be, and then maybe just a little bit more. And then, but also not sinking so much time and energy into one thing that something else is having to be, you know, going undone or unfinished, or is getting the short end of the stick. Like, how do you organize everything between Flipsider, Reflect, and Defy, and family relationships, right, without compromising on things that can't be compromised on? And that is through focusing, planning, organizing. And I've never been a great organizer, but I need to be, if this is ever going to work out. If being able to work for myself, being self-employed, running my own businesses, if that's going to work, I need to take back the time that had been given to me. So anyway, I'm rambling because I can't even focus on what I'm saying. Okay, I have got lots on my list today, though. I did plan out my whole day, and it feels good because I've got a direction. I've got something to get to. And it starts with, now that I've done my quiet time, my gym time, I'm going to record Jurassic World Evolution, shower, and then knock out all of my Defy work for today and for Saturday, Sunday, so that I can enjoy the weekend with my family and friends. So anyway, I should probably get to it. Okay, if I can stand up, everything hurts. Okay, here we go.
Suck.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you.
You're cute.
Get out of my face, paparazzi!
Paparazzi! Thought you were just gonna stop at Papa, and I'm like, that's weird. Please don't do that again. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys something that I've been working on. So, as first off, little update. It's been a very, very productive day. Got everything done that I set out to do, and I'm currently working on the last item on the list right now, which is creating new thumbnails for season 2 of ARC. And I wanted to show you guys what the difference is between our season 1 and our original thumbnails, and then my remasters. I found a way to take screenshots in ARC, and I'm actually gonna make a tutorial, Sarah.
What?
Showing people how I've been taking these, because I think people would really enjoy it. And maybe it's common knowledge, but I certainly don't think it is, especially based off of most people's thumbnails on ARC, because ours are sick. Our thumbnails are maybe some of the best ARC thumbnails on the internet, and that is no lie. So anyway, I want to show you guys, because it does take a lot of time to create these, but I want to show you like before and afters for a couple episodes, just to show you the difference, because I've just been having so much fun with this. So beforehand, we had Sarah and I on like all the thumbnails. Essentially, we were on everything, and when we first started, we really didn't know a lot about ARC, so we were just like grabbing images online. It's not a bad looking thumbnail, but that Spinosaurus is not from ARC, obviously. The only thing ARC related is the logo in the background. So now that I found a way to do the thumbnails in-game, that is now this, which is Sarah's character running away from a Spinosaurus, which is hilarious. And then we'll go, let's see, let's do another one. Let's do, okay, this one's just a picture of a bird, right? The episode was called Sniping Birds. And then the updated one is boom, Sarah actually sniping a bird. It looks so much better. Like if you're scrolling through YouTube. Come on, Sid. Let's see, let's go. Another one I really liked is this one for Herbivore Island, right? Which is just the island right there with us. And then the updated screenshot. Oh, silhouette with the man approaching the Triceratops. So I've just been having a blast. If you guys want to check out the rest of the thumbnails, if you go to the season 1, and now I'm working on season 2 of the thumbnails for ARC, go over to Flipsider Entertainment and you can see the progress. I'll show you what I did for season 2 today. Okay, the first one's pretty straightforward. We got the Jerboa, which is adorable.
Season.
And then the Filthy Deodon.
Filthy pig.
I liked that one, running away from the Deodon. And then fighting the Blake in the sandstorm.
Oh, what a tragedy it was.
Isn't that an epic shot though? It looks really good. And then the most recent one, the Butt Hammer Brigade.
What?
New thumbnail for
I love
that.
that big butt hammer.
And that's it. I'm currently working on more of them right now, but I think I might call it a day in terms of work. I think I'm done working. I think I'm done.
You're done?
But Sarah got her allergy test back today, so.
Now it could mean something completely different than what we're interpreting it as.
So the other day we went to the doctor and the doctor ordered a bunch of extra blood tests in order for Sarah to find out what foods she's allergic to and what foods she isn't. So Sarah, tell them about it.
So, oh, hold on. Let me pull it up.
You want to scoot up here a little bit?
Yeah, sticky.
You wanna scoot-
Give me a second, I wasn't prepared!
I would scoot back to you, but I can't really.
I
do that.
wasn't prepared for this.
I wish I had a better way to like pull focus. I just don't have enough hands. Stop moving!
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize.
There you go.
Okay, so. I am.
Why don't I just do this? What is it? Just set it down. That didn't work at all, did it? What about this?
Why are you moving my things?
What about that?
Are you gonna hold it the whole time?
And then.
It looks like you're changing
like-
the focus. Something's happening.
Like that.
Your face is super blurry. Don't
Yeah,
do
well, see, the screen is on the wrong side of the camera for me to be able to pull, like, auto, whatever. I hate this.
Just
on.
hold it.
Fine, I'll just hold it.
I'll be quick.
Okay, go
So
ahead.
I am low allergic, not like a whole lot allergic.
How about
but
that?
Just a little allergic. Perfect. I'm a little allergic to egg whites, milk, wheat, gluten, oat, and banana.
Bananas!
But it's so low that it's almost negative. So Jacob and I don't think I'm allergic to anything. We think I am just.
That Pego just stole my stuff!
That Pego! Filthy Pego! He just took something from
Nabbed
you.
my crap! But yeah, so she got all her results back, and...
Yeah, and they're almost all negative.
Right, so essentially she's not allergic to anything, so there must be something intestinally happening. Internally.
Yeah, so we don't know.
Because her blood work came back and she's not actually really allergic to anything. The thing she's allergic to the most is oats and bananas, and she eats those all the time and feels fine. Which makes no sense.
So I have an appointment at the end of the month with the gut doctor where they'll figure out, they'll do probably more tests, potentially a colonoscopy.
Yeah!
And they'll go inside and figure out what's wrong with me.
Then you'll understand me.
Because my doctor has me on some acid reflux pills, which I don't think are doing anything.
Except making you more sick.
Or it's just the same. I feel like it's not doing anything at all. Because I feel the same.
Well, I'm glad we found out that you're not actually allergic to anything. I mean, that is nice.
The egg whites kind of make sense. Because every time I have eggs, I always feel a bit phlegmy.
My grandma's allergic to eggs.
Mm-hmm.
And she lives a full life. That woman does.
She can eat food that has eggs in it, though. She just doesn't eat. She doesn't like the eggs on their own.
I didn't know that.
Yes, because I talked to her about it.
Okay, today?
No, like
well, we'll see her tomorrow.
A few weeks ago.
Oh, alright then.
Last time I saw her, because I saw her more recently.
My arm is getting real
Okay,
tired.
well, you know, what's all those muscles for then, huh? If not to hold the camera up.
Short bursts of strength. Alright, I'm not
So
an
there's
endurance
no
athlete.
endurance.
0 endurance. 0. Okay. We're not. We'll see you guys in a bit.
He was fast.
Excuse me, the cook is cooking.
The cook is cooking. The cook is standing over here, actually.
The cook is standing
Right here.
looking beautiful.
Oh, thank you. That's very sweet of you. So we are having Lisa and Lito over for dinner tonight, aka Mom and Dad too.
This is
Are
really
here
the first
today.
time you guys have come over for dinner.
First time we've been invited.
Is that true? Have we never invited your parents?
No, it's beyond true.
We are bad children. Actually,
I think Sherry and Tom have been over here more.
I blame that one. She's the woman. She's more relational. I feel like
No.
she's the one who needs to be in
You know
charge
what
of
I
this
think
kind
it
of
is
stuff.
that I'm here so often. I don't make
That's
you
true.
to invite us.
Well, actually, at one point we were like, you know, maybe we should invite your parents. Sarah was like, we should invite my parents over, and I said, why would we do that? Bless you. They've got the pool table. If you want to hang out with them, let's go to their house. They'll be bored at our house.
And the ginormous TV with the surround sound.
Exactly. But Sarah insisted, and so here we are. And Sarah's cooking 3 pans of tilapia. Sarah, you look like a chef right now.
Yeah?
Especially if I get the steam in the foreground. You look fantastic.
Thank you. They're right.
Well done. I'm gonna ruin my lens,
Yeah.
making you look good, girlfriend. All right, Sarah.
Hi.
So we are here with the whole family. Hey, Lito. It's been a very long time. So you need to be proper. And Lisa. Okay, so we are playing,
Your worst nightmare.
and
And I happen to be afraid of all the things on here.
So we
it's
are
just
having-
a matter of what order.
we have to guess what order Sarah's afraid of these things in, and I think I nailed it.
Well, you are the first
I
one to go.
think
You are
Oh yeah, it is my turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think it is bumps in the night, driving next to big trucks, bees, and crowds.
You got 2 of them right.
Oh, I'm gonna get it right.
See,
Alright,
that makes
okay.
me look bad because Lito,
I'm gonna get it right.
you got all 4 of your wipes.
Mom goes next. I go next.
All right, let's
Okay, I
see.
think it's bees,
Uh-huh.
trucks, bumps in the night, and crowds.
You got 1 right.
Oh! You don't even know your
That's
daughter.
exactly what I got.
Oh, really?
That's what you
Wow.
put?
See?
Nobody knows me.
You've changed her.
Yet I don't know what I've changed her to, evidently.
Okay, let's find out. What did you get?
Okay. It was driving next to big trucks.
That was gonna almost be my first.
Yeah, me
bumps
too.
in the night,
Oh.
bees, and crowds.
Seriously?
You got the bees and crowds.
Anything that ever
Man.
moved.
So I just only got
crowds.
one?
I got one.
Sorry, guys.
I knew it was gonna be the bumps and the trucks. It could have gone either way with
Guys.
that one.
I couldn't drive on the freeway.
You know,
for
bees
years.
is the number 1. You're afraid of butterflies, for God's
I
sake.
know.
That's true.
If it was butterflies, it would be different. Bees, they sense fear, so as long as I'm not scared, they don't come near me. Butterflies, on the other hand, will eat me.
They
yelled
don't eat-
so loud.
Yeah.
We're right here. It's a small table.
She's just creating emphasis. All right, Jacob, one more
Wow.
round.
Dude, I'm back in my house.
Is that how you're gonna record your screen?
Since the computer's not working, I'll just record it like this.
That works.
So it has been a day full of nothingness.
Dude,
Except for companionship and friendship and great barrels of joy.
and a ton of Minecraft dungeons. Like a ton. What time did I get here?
Monty and I were relegated to the office today because Sarah was hosting a Bible simulcast thing with my mother, grandmother, sister, and her mom. And so Monty was kind enough to come over, keep me company. And you brought your Xbox.
I did. We have a very similar Xbox, don't we?
And so we just set up shop right here and played Minecraft Dungeons for way too long.
What time did I get here? Like 10, 9:30, 10?
Yeah, 9:30.
And we played until...
What time is it right now?
7.
7:30. Oh my
And
gosh.
we played about 20 minutes of this already, 30 minutes of this.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'd say probably around 6:30 we stopped.
So we decided to do something kind of productive, and we're playing normal Minecraft, recording some episodes in that, which we haven't done since last year at least, probably.
Easily, yeah.
Because we definitely haven't recorded since you've been back in school.
Yeah.
And that's been since January. But for anybody wondering, Monty's fine. He's doing great. And we could just ask him right now how he's doing, but
Not good.
then that would just take too long. He's fine. Alright, dude, you ready to record more Minecraft? If my computer's working?
It's not. We already disguided. We disguided it's not.
We decided that it's not, so more Minecraft Dungeons?
I mean, you know, let's try another episode, see how it goes.
Or just more Minecraft Dungeons? Okay, sounds good.
Good place to start.
Dude, alright, so we are back. Oh,
I'm mad with you, people.
with me so mad.
It's dry erase. It's glass. It'll come right off.
I wonder if it would come off.
Mustache.
No, it's not. You can draw a mustache on the lens.
Yeah, right where your
And then
face
each
goes.
of us can have the same mustache.
You gotta line it up.
So it's late, and Monty and I have each had about 990 million milligrams of caffeine
I'm
today.
gonna open my banana.
Actually, it's closer to just probably.
Are you twisting it? It's not a bottle.
I couldn't get it. Oh. You open it from the bottom.
No, that's the right way to do it.
No, you snap it in half. You don't snap your bananas in half?
No.
What?
Once you open it from the wrong end.
That's the right way to do it.
I snap my bananas in half.
Did you see how easy it was to open?
Yeah,
You
but
pinch the
I've
top?
never seen
You
that.
pinch the top and pull, and it comes right open.
You're
I eat a lot of
never-
bananas.
You said you've never twisted the top of a banana
Okay, listen.
before.
Listen.
It's not a bottle.
Sarah's treating her banana like a banana bottle. We are back playing
I'm eating
Your
a lot
Worst
of
Nightmares,
cheese.
which is the game we're playing right now.
Played it
And
last night. They know what to do.
it is Monty's turn right now for us to judge him as to what he is afraid of between minorities, sharing food, crips, and loud noises.
Well, you know, I'm gonna throw this out there. Now that you pulled the camera out, you guys can definitely guess one of them immediately, because I kind of have to put it at the bottom, or else I'm racist.
I'm not.
Sharing food.
Well,
Good thing they didn't combine sharing food and
I'm technically-
crips.
I'm technically allergic to this.
Yeah, stop eating the banana.
It came up as one of my higher allergies.
It's your second highest allergy.
allergic to bananas?
Yeah,
Who's allergic to bananas?
Sarah.
Oh.
Yeah, she took an allergen test
It's
and
like all the oats?
she took a test. She got blood work done, and she's the most allergic to oats and bananas.
But that's like all in the low spectrum. Everything came back really low.
Yes.
But that
Oh,
was
so
a-
that's just the highest
I
out
think
of
she
the-
just has like a hole in her stomach or
So
something.
it's not...
a leaky gut as my
You
mom
got a
likes to
leaky
put
gut.
it. And I'm gonna keep eating bananas.
All right, wait, hold on. Let's guess from Monty real quick. All right, so you ready for this?
Yeah.
I know exactly what it
You
is.
guys gonna guess first?
No, I'll guess. Here we go. Out of these, you are afraid of crips, then sharing food, then loud noises, then minorities.
You got one.
One?
Say it again.
I think I'm gonna get all 4.
Crips, sharing food, loud noises, and minorities.
You got one.
Come on,
Sure.
son.
Crips, minorities, food, noises.
You got
Loud.
one.
Ah, what?
Wait, would you put minorities second?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah? That's just the way it fell.
She just did it random. Okay, dude, what is it?
Loud noises, crips, sharing food, minorities. I'm related to minorities, a lot of them. I have a lot.
Dude, you are a minority.
I
I'm more of a minority.
No, loud noises. Dude,
You are the most of the minorities in this household.
The past like 4 times I've jumped has been when she comes around the corner and goes, "Ah!"
I forgot about
I think that's probably up
She
there.
does that to her father. Her like
gonna kill him.
55-year-old
So
father.
what happens is
It's dark in the house, and
When
she
he
hides
comes
behind
up-
a corner whenever he comes home and we're over at their house, and she jumps out and screams at him.
also recently though I like slid. He was coming in the door and I was running to go hide behind the wall, but he was coming in too soon and there was like an island, so I like slid down underneath the island and everyone's like, "Hey Dad, can you go check and make sure like the stove is off?" And he's like, "What, the stove?" And then I was like, "Ah!" And every time he grabs his chest.
She did that while I was recording, and I legitimately didn't hear her at all. I heard you this time a little bit, still kind of startled me because you are so loud. But I was in the middle of recording a Jurassic World video, and I screamed Freaked me out, dude.
So I scare my parents constantly. They'll know I'm in the house too, but they'll think I'm just not in the room, and I'll just like walk in, and I'll just be quiet about it, apparently, or like I'll do it to my mom. Like,
And
I'll
you
walk into the
unintentionally
house,
freak
and I'll
her
just,
out?
like, walk in and like sit down, and she'll just turn around like, ah! And I'm like, I've been here for 5 minutes. It's not scary.
I guess you're just scary looking, Monty.
I must be.
Good job with that banana, by the way.
Thank you.
You didn't finish it though.
Yes, I did.
There's so much banana left.
There's no banana left, Monty.
There's banana left right there. Right there.
I don't know.
You ever heard the song Banana Phone? Ring, 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 ring. Banana phone. No, nothing? What about the supermarket shuffle?
Jacob, the banana's gone.
So sharing food should have been last.
No.
Because I saw you eat an entire baguette with you two.
Yeah.
They're taking alternate bites.
Yeah.
We lady and tramped a baguette.
You did not lady in the tramp bit. Because that would have meant you're eating from one end and he's eating from the other. Y'all
We
just
just did-
ate from the same end.
Yeah, which is, it's like an accelerated linear.
We just took that extra step. But just eat from the same side.
So gross.
That's true. So it is the end of the night, and Sarah and I are tuckered out. Sarah hosted a Bible simulcast women's conference thing today with, I think I talked about this earlier actually. She is tuckered out, and Monty left at about midnight, maybe a little bit before midnight, and it was a really good day, good couple days. This vlog spanned 2 days, but anyway, just wanted to wrap it up here so that I could put this video together tomorrow to go up in the next day or two. But anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day, and I will see all of you on the flip side.